welcome. And
hello.
Guest. Welcome.
Hey, girl. Sorry, Laurie kept calling me out saying I want to go on her panel, so I thought I'd try to go on her panel, but you can't have... The idea that she thinks that all of this is a setup against her, as if somebody set her up to go make those comments to the man who's been harassing me, who's wished death on my children and myself, who has said he hopes cancer causes my uterus to fall out, and she goes over there to leave her opinion. She's welcome to her opinion. Nobody else is. But somehow me, you, and Mandy are working in a setup against her. Did we force her to make that comment last night, and we knew this was all going to pan out perfectly? How is Laurie involved in this?
Because
that's what I was wondering.
Apparently, I told Mandy that she called CPS, and then you, because of I had no idea. Why did you put distance between yourself and Life Perplexed, Jess?
Because when she went live one day, and out of nowhere, she said, I keep saying I'm going legal. And that was not true. At that time, there was a grown woman and a registered offender passing around photos of my daughter in which they were sexualizing. They also downloaded all of her videos, my daughter's private videos. They befriended her under a teenager account so they could do this to her. And I said, I'm going to my local police because I'm very uncomfortable with a registered offender having my daughter videos and photos in which they're describing sexually. Laura went to her live to say that I keep saying I'm going legal and you have no you have no criminal case, blah, blah, blah. First off, who called it criminal? Then she proceeds to say, because I am a felon, because of my background, a judge would laugh at me. And that is the most ignorant thing you can say as a true crime creator. Don't ever discourage somebody from using their rights in a courtroom or to the police. And then she came on my panel to confront me, and I shut her down and told her what a fool she was, that I was already successful in my harassment charges against one creator, so she's wrong. And she didn't like being told she was wrong. She didn't like me standing up for myself. She went live the next day for however long to lie to everybody and say I had an entire live on her and go over how she's such a victim of mine. And then she goes over to Likens last night. So I distanced myself from Laura when she was so ignorant to tell her chat room that with my background, I wouldn't be able to get anywhere in a courtroom. One, it was not her place or her business to mention my record to her people. Two, she was sadly wrong, but she said it with such conviction. And I knew after that I just had no time for the woman. Don't come up on my panel and start talking condescending to me because you're mad that I put you in your place. So sorry, it was a long story short, as she's a know-it-all that knows nothing. And I didn't have time for her anymore. She was always coming up my panel. She would talk about her candles, self-advertise. She was never on topic. She would tell everybody I'm a mini her and how she feels like a sister to me and she loves me so much. She never once reached out to me to ask me if I was okay or how I'm handling things. She never gave a shit. I was nothing more than a tag in her titles to get her views. And I'm still currently being one.
Well, and people in chat, in the public chat, when she showed up on your channel, they were warning you about her openly.
I know. I lost a lot of support from a lot of creators for support and for allowing her on my channel. And I got a lot of harassment for it too. And this is the thanks I get. I get her going to my biggest enemy to tell him how right he is about me. A man, again, like I said, is doing all those things to me and my children. You missed me with that bullshit, Laura. You never cared.
You know, and it's hard. I mean, because like a lot of my relationships are parasocial, and you do make real friends, but at the same time, it's really hard to suss somebody out. And Granny always gives everyone a chance, and so does Voiceless. She'll give second and third chances, because these two women are really, really good-hearted women, and I wouldn't support them if I didn't 100% believe in both of their rigorous honesty. And I wouldn't have the relationship that I have with them if it wasn't for my rigorous honesty. I know what the program they're doing. It's the same one as me.
I'm just thankful I never sent Laura my address for one of her candles, because Lord knows, she just openly said, yeah, I fucking dox people. You want to fuck with me? Yeah, I'll fucking dox you. And then when I said, ooh, you dude, why be in a drama community if you can't handle drama without doxing and going real life on somebody? She said, I was talking in past tense. My chat room knows I was talking in past tense. No, that was very present tense. Think I'm an idiot? Sorry, I'm just all worked up because I came from her panel. I wish we could understand exactly what is going on and why it's happening. I don't fully understand it. I do. I feel like
Mandy C's fucking doing.
Yeah,
I am not kidding you. This is all this. Okay, so Mandy C tells you Voices is pulling away from Laura because Laura calls CPS. That is not what I said to Mandy. I said to Mandy, I am pulling away from Laura because the allegation that she made online saying that Kraken Cases Cam and Alley were doing drugs on a live stream with Summer's name in the title, that could result in a CPS call. And if you're going to act like that, I'm going to take a step to the side. And if we're going to dump shit out, we're going to go ahead and dump it all out. Laura interrupted my live stream on the 25th of May. So, 2 weeks ago, to tell me, for the love of God, if you support me, stop promoting Granny's channel. If you love me at all, you will stop.
She's swearing up and down that that's a lie. Laura's swearing up and down that that's a lie.
Not a problem, Granny. Hold up.
She says, show the proof or shut your mouth.
Oh, well.
And I didn't even say you. I just said somebody said you told them to pull some, not to advertise me, not to support my channel. I never did that. Ugh.
Okay, well, hold up. Because I got this. You want to play this game?
I know, Enchanted. A lot of people told me. The problem is, I don't know. It's a hard situation to handle. Honestly, I think people realize how difficult it is.
One, like, I don't know what world I live in where, like, I was criticized for not giving information. Like, I should have done something, and I'm like,
oh, sorry. I do understand. Oh, right there.
Blend into my sphere. He can
May
work it out for
27th.
himself.
You love me. Will you please stop promoting Granny's Watch? And she is all over Natasha. That's what she kept saying. Natasha supporters last night, loving on them. Do not promote her. She is more than shady than Natasha. So that's so funny because not only did she just swear that never happened, but secondly, she kept saying, I'm Natasha's community. And I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? That we're all Natasha's community. And what, Laura? You I'm now a pro Natasha. Are you fucking kidding me? And you what, tagging her name for views? You're what? You're better than me? You're doing the same thing. I was all over Natasha supporters. Where was I? Oh, Mandy Lynn, go take care of your 6 kids, you fucking whore, fat whore. Wow. Oh, wow. And she also supports that woman that says she's going to kill her baby and also killed puppies. But okay, Laura.
So, Laura, you want me to keep going?